Okay. So RTOs definitely are the biggest problem in the industry. Okay. Now, when it comes to dropshipping, I'll tell you how we do it. So, number one, there are different phases, right? So when you start in the business, you should definitely do customer calls. All right. So go through every order before you approve it. Go through every order, and cancel orders that you know are fake. Like that's the most basic level thing that you do. The remaining ones that you know seem to be legit, you give them a call, right? You give them a call. Make 3 attempts when you get an order. If people don't pick, so we make a maximum of 3 attempts, and these 3 attempts can be made in gaps of 5 to 6 hours, um, during daytime, of course. And if someone does not pick your call, you can drop them a WhatsApp after every attempt. Simple. Just drop them on WhatsApp. If they don't get back to you even after 3 attempts, you cancel the order. All right. So that's what you do. The other thing that you can also do is you can start using checkout apps like Quick COD and Checkout, or Release It. You can use any of these apps. So now with AI and everything, AI call confirmations are being made. WhatsApp messages can be sent. So you can also add this layer to it. All right. So the second step here is going to be that you can use apps. All right. The next thing that I would recommend you is to move to a private supplier. So the thing with working with platforms like Reposo Cloud or any other dropshipping platform in the country per se, is that they've got a lot of people to work with. All right, different products, lots of volumes. When you work with private suppliers, things can be different. And if you want to go to the core of RTOs, you need to understand that what kind of brands get the least RTOs? Think about it. What is different? See, the entire Indian e-commerce ecosystem is the same for every brand, for every dropshipper, for every e-commerce player out there. It is the same ecosystem. It is. I mean, of course, don't compare yourself to Flipkart and Amazon. I mean, they're what, $1 trillion companies almost, right? So don't compare yourself to them. But if you look at other brands out there, other dropshipping businesses out there, the same delivery companies deliver their products. They use the same shipping aggregators. They use the same platforms to run ads. They sell the same products that you have, right? But what makes people win is the product that they're selling, right? So I think the biggest differentiator when it comes to RTOs is the product that you're selling. So how do you go about it? Figure out that how can you sell products that most people don't have access to. How is that possible? You do your research in the Western market. Like, let's say you use any ad spy tool like Minia or any other ad spy tool, and you figure out, or you just do this on TikTok using any VPN. You figure out that what kind of products are going viral right now in the last 30 days, let's say, in the West, in US, in UK, Canada, Australia, whatever. Ideally, US. You go to Reposo in India, you go to Reposo and you see if that product is available. It should not be available on Reposo because majority of the market is going to start drop shipping with a platform like Reposo. Okay. Then what you do is you try and find a private supplier. You find a private supplier, and you start selling through them. Now the thing is, every private supplier is not going to be dropshipping friendly. They might ask you for MOQs. And again, I'm not saying that go with the hundreds of MOQs. Go with 10, 12 MOQs. All right. Don't go beyond that. You don't need any branding or anything, but start selling through a private supplier. Simple. When you do this, one, you're cutting through the competition, right? Because most people don't have access to this product. Most people are going to go and only sell what's there on Reposo. So you're working with a private supplier. One. Number two, your RTO percentage is going to reduce. Another thing is your cost of goods is going to reduce. Okay. You will definitely you will be paying a price for it. You will be doing extra work. It's not going to be as easy as it is on dropshipping platforms, but you will definitely have an edge. And number three, sell products that people will wait for. I'll give you a very simple example. There's this product that I ordered. It's from this brand called New Things Lab. Okay, it is. I think that they're based in Netherlands, if I'm not wrong. The company is based in Netherlands, and this product is pretty cool. It's different. And by the way, I paid 9,000 rupees for this product. Okay, just to give you some context, which is expensive. It's a wallet holder, so you can have your cards and everything here, and then it opens up like a diary, right? So you can actually write stuff here. So it comes with a pen and a duster on it, and so it's like you can have a whiteboard plus wallet in your pocket. I haven't seen a product like that anywhere. I saw an ad from them. I saw the ad multiple times. I followed them, and then I just ordered them because they generally solve a problem. I can have my cards here, and if I ever want to write something, I can just open it, write it down, close it, instead of carrying. I mean, I don't carry diaries, but it's a good product. Okay, it took this product 17 days to reach me. It came from China. So the guy behind the brand, they are dropshipping from China. The product is expensive, but I'm not kidding. In these 17, 18 days, I was literally tracking the order every day. I was fucking waiting for it. I was waiting to receive updates because I knew that I'm not going to find this anywhere. This is something unique, right? This is a classic example, and this brand is doing dropshipping. Okay, so you need to understand that you want to sell products that people are going to wait for. That's it. Every brand that's become really big in India, think about it. They became big because they were selling products that no one else was selling, or very less number of people were selling. And of course, they packaged the product well. When I say packaging, I don't mean physical packaging. I mean the ads were well created. The video ads were on point. The website was decent. When I say decent, I mean simple. And this is the reason they became so big. I'll give you a very practical example. We met with the founder of Plix. Plix is a very big company. One of my friends, he asked him that, why do you think Plix became this big? And they also like sort of sold majority stake to another company for 300 crores, if I'm not wrong. I think it's a very big number. And you know what he said? The founder said that, one of the founders, he said that, I saw that this product was selling in US. No one was selling in India. We launched it in India. I think their first winning product, their signature product, is apple cider vinegar tablets, if I'm not wrong, right? So they started doing that in India, and today Plix is they're worth, I don't know, big. I mean, they're fucking big. Maybe they're worth 1,000 crores today, if I just look at the valuation and stuff. But otherwise, they sold majority stake in the company for hundreds of crores. Okay, so just think about that. I mean, when you offer something that most people can't, people will wait for the product to be delivered. And they will wait for it. So sell something like that and take the pain for it. There's this student that I was talking to from inside the community who's doing really well. He told me that he called 200 suppliers because he wanted to sell a product that he was not able to find anywhere. After making 200 calls, he finally found a couple of suppliers. He started selling it, and he's doing well today. He was telling me that he's made 30 lakhs in profit in the last 1 year alone, and most of that came in a very short span of time. Because he realized that I have to sell something that most people are not selling. Understand this thing, right? Everyone else, see yaar, एक simple concept समझो. Every brand that you buy from, every personal brand that you follow, every entrepreneur, every creator you follow, every brand you go to, every restaurant you go to, there's a reason you go to them. You go to them, or you buy from them, or you consume content from them because they give you something that you don't get anywhere else. Simple. Why do people get married to their partners? Because they see something in their partners that they don't find in someone else or anyone else, right? Like when people want to get married, they go to Jeevan Sathi and Shadi.com, and they go through so many profiles, they meet so many people, but they finally decide to marry someone who they know that I haven't met someone like this before. I want to get married to this person, and they look forward to the wedding and all of that, right? It is the same concept, okay? And you got to take pain for it. Take the pain for it, pay the price for it in terms of your effort, every time and energy. Of course, I'm not saying that go for products with 100 MOQs. No, be smart also. 10-15 MOQ से ज़्यादा नहीं जाएंगे हम. MOQ से मेरा मतलब है that सप्लायर को बोलो ठीक है भाई 10-15 प्रोडक्ट मंगवा सकता है मेरे लिए चाइना से, ये प्रोडक्ट चाहिए, मंगवा दे, and then you start doing the testing. If it works, great, order more, pause your campaigns. If it does not work, let it be. क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है? You know what I mean? बिजनेस है, थोड़ा बहुत तो पैसा जा ही रहा है ना. क्या है यार, अगर 200 रुपये का प्रोडक्ट है, 10 पीस मंगवा भी रहा हूँ, 2,000 रुपये चले गए. चिल है ब्रो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, राइट? सो this is, I mean, when it comes to RTOs, I think this is what you need to figure out. In the brand that I run, Calman Raw, this is what we figured out. Whenever we sell shirts, that everyone else is selling. Let's say if I'm selling a plain black shirt or if I'm selling a plain white shirt, the RTOs used to be 40-50%. When we started selling something unique, which was not anywhere, shirts that we design ourselves with different patterns, or let's say with different unique prints, the RTO went down to 10 to 15%, 20%. Right? Why? Because the product matters a lot. You could have long delivery times. You could have, does not matter, people will wait for it. Right? So I think when it comes to RTOs, number one, focus on the product. What are you selling? Have a decent website. Have decent ads. When I say decent, I'm not saying that record them yourself, but by decent I mean source. I mean they should be good quality and follow the principles of creating nice creatives, ad creatives. Number two, and of course doing customer confirmation calls, using checkout apps, all of this is okay. And I think the Pareto principle applies here. To reduce RTOs, 80% depends on the product that you sell, and of course the way you sell it, which means the creatives. 20% depends on calling and apps and all of that stuff. If you figure this out, no one in the world would be able to stop you from becoming profitable or building a hyper profitable brand. And it's very logical. Think about it. You buy from brands, you consume content from people. There is a reason you buy from those brands. There's a reason you consume content from the specific people you love. They give you something that you don't get anywhere else, and you keep going back to them. You keep giving them more money or your time or whatever. You need other people to do the same for your business and your brand. If you do it, you will build a successful business. Simple.